In this video clip, you're going to learn how to insert a file in Section Break, how to create and modify newspaper columns, and how to save a document as a web page, and how to create a hyperlink in a document. So, to start with, I have this file open, and I'm going to do Control-N to move to the bottom. And I'm going to insert a document into this file by clicking the Object button arrow in the text group. Oh, the insert tab. Text group, object, looks like. Right here, I'll click the down arrow. Text from file option. This is new to Word 2013. At the Insert File dialog box, navigate to the Word Section 4 folder, which that's where I get my stuff from. Hopefully that's where it put you right away. FCT Petersburg Activities. I'm going to double click it right here. And then I'm going to select the text that I just inserted and change the font to Constantia. So looks like it's this right here. Okay. Now I'm going to apply the heading 1 style to the title. So I'm going to Control Home, select my title, heading 1. And I'm going to apply the heading 2 style to the other headings. So I'm going to go to View, and I'm going to do multiple pages so I can see them all. And I'm going to select all of these: Service, Visitor Attractions, Walking Tours, Accommodations, Transportation, and Guided Activities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I'm going to apply heading 2. So Home and heading 2. Okay, I'm going to position the insertion point at the beginning of the first paragraph in the document. Right here, anywhere in that paragraph. I'm going to pick Page Layout tab, Breaks. At the Breaks drop-down list, I'm going to click Continuous in the Section Breaks section. Okay, and did I have it at the beginning of the paragraph? Okay, I'm going to undo. I had my cursor in the wrong position. At the beginning of the paragraph. So right in front of Petersburg, break, continuous. Okay, and it puts I have my show hide turned on so I can see this. It puts a continuous break in. The section break is not visible in print layout view. Okay, if I turn off my show hide here, you won't be able to see it. Okay, a continuous section break separates the document into sections but does not insert a page break. Click one of the 3 options in the section breaks section of the breaks drop-down list if you want to insert a section break that begins a new page. Okay, this does not begin a new page. It allows us to separate our document into sections so we can format them differently. You'll see how and why in a minute. Click the View button and then Draft. So I'm going to go View, Draft. Okay. In Draft View, the section break displays in the document as a double row of dots with the word Section Break continuous in the middle. With the insertion point positioned below the section break, format the text below the section break into 3 newspaper columns by clicking Page Layout, Columns, and choosing 3. This is why we did this. So Page Layout, Columns, 3. Okay. Formatting text into columns automatically changes the view to print layout view. And notice that our title, when I click up here, look at our ruler, That's still just one big column. When I click down here in this section after the section break, now it's 3 columns, and you can see the column breaks. As you view the document, you decide that 3 columns are too narrow. To change the columns, click the columns button in the page setup group, and then click more columns at the drop down list. Page layout, columns, more columns. Okay. At the columns dialog box, click 2 in the presets section. Here's presets 2. Increase the spacing between the 2 columns by clicking the up pointing arrow at the right side of the spacing until it's 0.7. Okay. Make sure a check mark displays in the equal column width. Yep, it does. Click the line between option to insert a check mark, and then click OK. And now choosing the line between option inserts the line between the 2 columns. The preview section of the dialog box provides a visual representation of the columns, and you can see that with the preview. Insert page numbering by clicking the Insert tab, Page Numbering button. Insert page numbering. Bottom of page, plain number 2. Double click in the document, it says, because then that'll get you out of the footer. Control End to move to the end of the document. Looking at the columns on the last page, you decide to balance the 2 columns so that they're equal. Click the Page Layout tab, Breaks, Continuous. Again, okay? So that's how you balance them, so it's not just like taking up one whole side. This way it looks better on the page. Okay, next, with the same document open, I'm going to save it as a single web page by clicking the File tab, Save As, and at the Save As Backstage area, I'm going to navigate to the S4 folder. So right here is mine because it's my current folder. Okay. I'm going to do, in the Save As dialog box, Save As Type, Single Page, Web File. Right here. Save. This saves a document and displays the document in a format for viewing on the internet. Notice how some of the formatting has been removed. Apply a background color by clicking the Design tab, clicking the Page Color button, Gold Accent 4 Lighter 80, located in the 8th column. Accent 4 Lighter 80 right here. And by the way, this page color, that's what this is intended for. It's for if a Word file is going to be used as a web page file. You don't ever use page color with a document you're going to print, because when you go to print, that color in the background won't print. Okay, just an FYI. Control End to go to the end of the file. And then type additional information, select it, come out here, and I'm going to insert a hyperlink by clicking the Insert tab and the hyperlink button in the Links. Hyperlink. At the Insert Hyperlink dialog box, click the down pointing arrow at the right side of the Look-In option. Navigate to Word S4, okay, and I'm going to double click on Petersburg Stats. The insert hyperlink dialog box closes and additional information displays hyperlinked text. Press Control N to go to the end again. Hit enter once and key Alaska Tourism. Create a hyperlink. Okay, so I'm going to select it, insert hyperlink. And now, right here in the address parts, I'm going to type www.travelalaska.com and then OK. And Word automatically adds the http:// at the beginning of the web address. If this website is not available, you can try a different one. Display the document containing additional information on Petersburg by holding down the Control key. Point at it, and it tells you hold down the Control key and click. And we'll just click OK. Okay, and there it is. And then I'm gonna go ahead and close it after reading it. And then let's check this one out. Control click. And it worked. Okay. I'm going to click the close button to close the browser. And I'm going to print only page 2 of the document. So I'm going to go to page 2, right down here. File, print. Page 2. And you can see the color isn't there.